Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of middleweight action. This should be...
Keep it going. You got this one.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fires right back at him. Tommy Hearns' combination punching is working well here. Protecting his head well with his guard. That was a miss by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Nice work, nice work.
What does Oscar need to be aware of facing a power puncher? Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Oscar De La Hoya is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. What an excellent two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through this round. In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination.
Keep working the job.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there as soon as you stop.
De La Hoya bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Tommy Hearns is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good exchange. He fires back. De La Hoya's proving to be elusive. Blocks that punch.
Double up your punch.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. De La Hoya's got to deal with a cut cheek. De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns has so reach, and he's so dangerous with that jab. Good defense, just covering up down low. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Hearns is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
I want you.
And round number 3 is underway. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Jab followed by the straight by Tommy Hearns.
Working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Stay on the outside.
Good return fire that time. Little double jab to the head. Well-placed hook there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Great work offensively landing that combination by Tommy Hearns.
Knock him up. Look at good.
Hey, keep your hands up.
That's an impactful right hand by Oscar De La Hoya. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Double jab by Tommy Hearns. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand. De La Hoya's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Center of the ring, okay? Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, all right?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
The golden boy blocks that punch. There's another left hand from him. De La Hoya's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Tommy Hearns is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya.
Get focused.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Stay away from the inside. Come on, kid, focus.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Hearns is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. De La Hoya's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Tommy Hearns.
Keep working, bud.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Hearns' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Range.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tommy Hearns has landed a good, solid combination. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Wow, what an uppercut. Good combination to the head. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the combo to the body. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. I don't know, Teddy, it just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Keep working the body. Hook off the jab.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Come on. De La Hoya's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He's good in the job.
Oh! That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
One, two, three.
Hearns is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Hearns is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it.
Oh, that's got to hurt. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
3, 4, 5.
Hearns rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at this.
What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
De La Hoya, and it's over. This fight is over. Tommy Hearns is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. De La Hoya's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.